There is a moment in every man's life when he realizes something simple but life-changing. Not everyone deserves an explanation, not everyone deserves your truth, and not everyone deserves access to your inner world. The strongest men in history understood one rule: silence is not weakness, silence is control. You know what drains more energy than failure? Explaining yourself to people who already decided not to understand you. You explain your intentions, you justify your actions, you try to prove your innocence, and in the end they still see what they want to see. That is the first lesson. People don't misunderstand you by accident, they misunderstand you by choice. A man like Thomas Shelby doesn't argue to be understood. He moves in silence, he decides in silence, and when he speaks, it is already too late to question him. Because power does not announce itself. Power is recognized after it acts. Think about your daily life. You defend yourself to people who gossip behind your back. You explain your boundaries to people who repeatedly cross them. You justify your decisions to people who are never going to support them. And what happens? They don't respect your explanation, they analyze your weakness in it. The man who speaks less sees more. The man who explains less controls more. Silence is not about being passive, it is about preserving your energy for what actually matters. Because every explanation you give to the wrong person is energy stolen from your own life. Here is what you need to understand: when someone benefits from misunderstanding you, no amount of explaining will fix it. When someone is committed to taking advantage of your softness, your words become fuel for their manipulation. And when someone already disrespects your boundaries, your explanations only invite more disrespect. Ask yourself, how many times did you over-explain something that didn't need justification? How many times did you lose peace trying to win understanding from someone who was never on your side? How many times did silence feel uncomfortable, so you filled it with unnecessary words? That discomfort is not truth. That discomfort is conditioning. You were taught that being understood is more important than being at peace. It is not. There comes a stage where a man or woman evolves, not by speaking more, but by speaking less. Not by convincing others, but by choosing not to participate in confusion. Not by defending every action, but by letting time reveal everything. Because truth does not require constant defense, it only requires patience. Silence is not distance, silence is discernment. It is the ability to recognize this conversation is not worth my peace. That is strength, that is maturity, that is control. The more you explain yourself to the wrong people, the less power you have over your own life. Stop explaining, start observing, start moving quietly, and let your life speak for you. If this message made you reflect on your habits, subscribe for more mindset lessons inspired by powerful characters and timeless wisdom. Like this video if you are choosing peace over proving yourself. Comment below. Silence is power if you are done over-explaining your life.